This is mostly mouse and keyboard. I know I can use a controller with this since it's through Steam. And I had, I remember like 3 years ago, I dipped my toes in this very briefly for about 12 hours with Bubbleonia. And I know I got the controller working. I'm going to be doing some tweaking. I will... If I remember correctly, I was able to get like the adventuring part working with controller and then all the crafting and everything else I was doing with mouse and keyboard. Anyway. We are here. I was not going to stream anymore today. I think it's sinus. Something's going on with my sinuses. I've had behind my right eye, just like a pulsing, annoying pain all day today. Took an ibuprofen. I'm stuffy on the right side, and then a little while ago I started feeling like drainage in my throat. And I'm like, ugh. So I wasn't going to stream today, but Chris is doing laundry, and I have nothing else to do today because I've already done all my work. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go at least create my character. I don't know how long I will stream this evening because I'm kind of feeling bleh. But we will kick off this adventure tonight with character creation at the very least. Let's see where it goes from here. No coffee actually right now. I'm drinking some vitamin water. We have another Renfail rant which will come out tomorrow. The Enough is Enough discussion was good. We had 2 discussions this morning. One's already out. The other one will come out tomorrow. Alright. I gotta create a character, everybody. So let me get over here. I remember the controller support being pretty decent for the Steam setup when I did this a few years ago with Bubbleonia, so we'll see how as I get going here. Okay, I remember my OG character when I played this at launch, which didn't go very far. It was a Sylvari archer. I have purchased the complete edition as of, this morning I went and just bought it. It was all on sale for like $85 or something, so I just bought everything all in one go. But I'm not going to be doing character boosting, so... pretty sure I want to try one of the floppy-eared guys because I remember their starting area being really cool. What I don't know is if I want to play a ranger or a mage, aka a elementalist. I have played ranger as a main in almost every game I've ever played. Other than when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, I played a Moon Druid as my main. I almost always go with like Stealth Archer, Ranger types. I'm not sure what I'm vibing with right now. It's either going to be a Ranger or an Elementalist. What are the types of pets you can have as a ranger? There are over 60 different pets categorized by family. They operate on land, aquatic, and amphibious environments. I think I might want to stick with Ranger. I don't know. I really don't know. What's up, Studman? I'm doing some offline reading here, everybody. I really don't know. I think... my gut is telling me I should probably do what I've always done, which is a Wood Elf type Ranger. Awake beneath the pale tree with knowledge gleaned in a pre-life dream. Snowballs, beans, bring travel, seeking adventure, pursuing quests. They struggle to balance curiosity with duty, eagerness with chivalry, and warfare with honor. So every race can be every class? That's cool. I kind of like the idea of being a ranger with a cat pet. I really like the idea of having like a panther or something. Just because as a cat dad, I think that would be. I think we're gonna stick with ranger. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think we're gonna stick with ranger. Okay, physique. I mean, I'm okay with this out of the box stuff. Ooh, there's skin colors. Ooh. Oh. I kind of like the succulent or frosted. Ooh, there's skin patterns. Glow colors? What is this? Glow intensity. How do I see that? Where's the glow show up? Do I need to take clothes off or something? There it is. Okay, I just wasn't able to see it with the first one. How do I turn the clothes off? Hide armor. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I like that one. Or maybe this one. Color. I want purple. Fuck yeah, that looks cool as shit. Wait, there's a pattern and a glow. What's the difference between the glow? I'm not seeing any glow at the moment. Oh shit, there's patterns on the back too. Oh! Okay, hang on, I need to look at the back too. Nah, I think I want to go with violet. Violet looks dope as shit, dude. I don't know what the glow is referring to. Alright, I'm okay with the physique where it is. And the height. Oh, hang on. That's where the glow comes into play, I'm betting. I see it now. Ooh. I think I like dusky. Alright, can I change the hairstyle, I'm hoping? Ah, here we go. I didn't see it. So that was just body features. Okay, we're gonna be here a while, everybody. Strap in. Ooh. There's another. You could have a mushroom head. Oh my. This reminds me a lot of in Pillars of Eternity. The fuck, what are they called? That looks pretty cool right there. All right, hair color. Dude, honey looks pretty cool, and it keeps the purple tips from the pattern. Thanks for the Twitch sub, Rusty Trigger. Appreciate it. Man, I might stick with honey. That looks pretty cool. I would love a darker version of it. Ah, perfect. Here we go. Peanut butter. Ooh, that's even better. Wheat. Hang on, what do we got here? Khaki. Ooh, khaki looks good. Alright, that looks not bad. Fern. Lemon shade's not bad. That's pretty subtle. I think I can go with that. We've already done skin color. There's different types of ears you can choose. I like these ears right here. Eye color! Oh, wow, yeah, hang on. Nah, we gotta go something that's a little off from everything else. That wintergreen is pretty fucking cool. Ooh, black eyes. I might do the black eyes. No, I do think I like that black look. Hang on, my controller just shut off. It's like, you're not using it. Battery off. Nice, Rusty. Nice. Downloaded it again. Perfect. No, I'm okay with all of this stuff. I don't feel the need to... make the eyes a little bigger. Pretty happy with that. One thing I'm not a huge fan of is the I don't know that I like the chin stuff. I don't know if I can change that. Hairstyles. Yeah, hang on. There's different faces. Hold up. I gotta change this. Oh, that's freaky. I don't mind that right there. That's what they started me with. I actually think I am okay with that. Okay. Armor dies. Nice, Dahak. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. It's the most important thing. So you could do upper, middle, and legs. Okay. Okay. Nah, that's too much, man. this. I kind of feel like I'm assuming we're gonna get different. I'm assuming we're gonna get different looking armor as we get into the game. This is just the starter stuff that they're having me customize, so I probably shouldn't worry too much about this. So if I had to guess. You can dye armor freely at any time. Nice. Okay, I think I'm okay with that right there. Oh, I want a cat, my friends. I definitely need a cat. I can put a name in. How do I put the name? Oh, it's just right now Stalker, nothing more. Okay. Trouble may follow you, but I use my charm. Calls me to action. It was a vision of the... Oh, that's a symbol of healing and magic. What is this? Does this matter? I am Googling. First question determines a profession-dependent aesthetic aspect. Initial personality, how NPCs react to your character. The final three questions determine the personal story of the character related to your background, motivations, and experience. Interesting. I really don't know. I don't have a D20 here to roll. Fuck it, let's go Shield of the Moon. I believe that the most important of Ventari's teaching is act with wisdom, but act. The pale tree awakened me during... Ooh, here's interesting. We're going to join natural talkers, diplomats, and forward thinkers. Midday, solve problems by attacking them head on. Curious and thoughtful. Secretive and cautious with information. Make your own decisions. Become a goes and please. Nimble of mind. I'm going cycle of night. That sounds amazing. I probably already have the name Renfail used in my OG account years and years ago. Let's see if it's taken. Yeah. I gotta think of a name right now. Because I do have an OG account from when the game launched, which is when I created my original character years and years and years ago, but I never played that deep into the game. Did I also use my alt name? I did not.
I am Silvari.
Grab my controller, because from here I want to try to I want to see how the controller stuff's set up, and I may need to go out and do some tweaking at some point. Now available to play. I'm assuming I'm getting a shitload of pop-ups. Okay. Getting around is WASD, but it looks like I can also do it on the controller.
It's squishy. How interesting.
Alright. There is some interesting, like, a little bit of lag on the controller to turn anyway. It's not instantaneous. Alright, mouse and keyboard works. Alright. Controller seems to work out of the box, at least for movement. Can you jump? Spacebar jumps. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to sort out the controller and get that figured out at some point, because they don't have buttons set up the way I would anticipate them to be. Not natively. There is no native controller support. So someone had asked, why am I not playing on my original account? My original account, so I did this like 3 years ago. Because I want to play with a controller, I have to play it through Steam. There's a whole rigmarole and hoops you have to jump through if you want to play your original through Steam. You have to have the original game installed, plus you have to have the Steam version of the game installed, and then you have to like move client files. It's way too much of a pain in the ass, so I ended up just buying the Steam edition to just play the Steam edition. I don't give a fuck about birthday stuff and all that other crap. I mean, it's nice for people who are like long-term fans. I'm just here to see the story and get prepped and ready for the third game. So, alright, so I'll have to do some controller finagling, I think, to figure that out. Alright, we can close that. What is action camera? What is that, and what is it related to? Holy crap, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Changes the game to play like an action combat. Yeah, I don't know where that option would be.
And bubbles like a walking waterfall. It's squishy. How interesting.
Do you think it will be off-red?
Action camera can be toggled on and off by pressing the keybind. Oh, it's unassigned in the control options by default. Hold up a second. When action camera is toggled on, the cursor is locked to the middle of the screen and turns into a targeting reticle. Moving the cursor moves the camera with it. Unassigned in the control options. So right now this is set up like a traditional, like, okay, hold up. So I have to go into the controls, it says. It says F1 is general options. So hang on, that's the same thing. Where do I find controls? Aha. Jesus, there's so many options. This is going to be information overload. Camera. Toggle action camera. Fuck, I don't know what I want that to be toggled as.
I did not know that such a small seed could give such a clever world.
No. I don't know what I want to put this as. No, that's screenshots. Fuck, I don't know.
Cannot expect the world to give you this. You must find it.
Okay, so that's action camera on. That's action camera off. So that's action. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. So that essentially.
Burbles and bubbles.
Oh, that definitely improved the
It's squishy. How interesting.
movement for sure on the controller. Okay, perfect.
Drives your face. On ground.
Now what I'll have to do is I'll have to go into big picture mode and assign values to the controller manually. I'll probably have to just see if somebody else has got controller layouts. That way I can know that, you know, A is my jump. Because right now I don't think they've got that set up to do anything. A doesn't do anything. X is the ability. RB is dodge. That's got... See? Yeah, I'll have to go customize this. Good thing is that it's fairly easy to customize your controller layout. And I need to just see if there's some other people have controller layouts. But I'll really only be using a handful of abilities anyway. This will be like World of Warcraft, because I play World of Warcraft on a controller as well. Now they have native controller support, but you still have to set up the keybinds in World of Warcraft to get it to all work. So it's no different. I'm just going to have to set up my keybinds to get that to work the way I want, because I'll want the jump tied to the A button, and then I will need to sort out my main abilities for combat and stuff. For the moment, at the very least, I know that this works, so that's the most important thing. Okay. We'll go back to mouse and keyboard for the moment. What are these things that are like... No, I don't want to use my level 80 boost.
Cannot expect the world to give you this.
No.
You must find it.
No. Are those all three just telling me there's a level 80 boost? Okay, I don't want to use the level 80 boost. Alright. Can I rename my pet?
I did not know that such a small
I don't know.
seed
Summer Game Fest boost. Okay. That heals me and my pet. Oh, Jesus. There's all sorts of... control plus mouse to enable auto attack. Why would I want that as an auto attack?
Losing serenity with your heart is more difficult than it is.
Yes, I'm here. Can you see me?
Yeah, but the volume is really low on the dialogue.
Dreamer, I am Keith. I need your help. Can you hear me where you are within the dream?
Within the dream? What does that mean? Why do you look transparent?
I am Interior, a land far away. Soon you'll awaken here, but for now you live in the dream. I can't explain right now. We must hurry. Something is poisoning the dream.
Poisoning the dream? Of course, I will do whatever I can to help you. But why me?
Your spirit is strong. Do not underestimate yourself. Head to the far embankment, and I'll meet you there.
I don't know. I've never felt anything like this. It's awful.
Please, help.
Run past the nightmare hounds.
This way. Those hounds are an aspect of the poison. Our foe must be close now. I know it looks grim, but you must trust it. The future is in your hands. Young one, slay these creatures. Give our friend time to repair the heart.
I do love the fact that I can shoot while I run. That is a huge deal because a lot of games don't let you shoot when you run in these MMO type games.
You chose this.
Here they come. Be wary and fight well.
I will say the
I'll get this
music.
bridge reformed with the utmost haste.
I'm gonna have to turn the music down so that I can hear the voiceovers a little bit better.
Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil.
It is time.
I'm ready to go.
Poison is at its strongest in the clearing beyond. Have courage.
Kate's gone to fight the Nightmare Beast. I'm sure she could use you there.
Yeah, I'm working on the volume, brah. I'm supposed to go this way. Defeat the shadow creatures infesting the dream.
Oh, nothing back. Victory is a breath away. Do you have wisdom?
So this does skill forward targeting like Star Wars: Old Republic does, which is nice. Meaning if I hit the skill button, it just picks the next target. I don't have to actually manually target it. Dude, that is a cool looking dragon.
Poison is taking form. Destroy them all the time.
Oh, what's with the target? Okay, apparently I need to stay out of the how can I turn that so that it auto attacks? Oh, I just have to be in range. I see. That's beautiful. Hands off, auto attack. All I gotta do is stay out of any shit that pops up. I'm assuming as I unlock more abilities, auto attack kicks back on. That's dope.
We heal as one.
It is finished. The dream is safe in this place of mystery. Some journey of waking.
I have no desire to play Gothic right now. It's a buggy hot mess. I'm very glad that I waited. The console editions, they released a big
Where am
statement today on their social media accounts.
I was fighting a great evil.
The
Are
company
we safe?
did, saying basically,
Keith,
sorry for how bad
where's
the
Keith?
console editions are. We're looking
Steady,
into it.
sapling.
No
You just
timeline
woke.
on patches yet.
You were calling out in your dream. Kaith was just here, but she had to go speak to the Pale Tree.
She and I fought side by side against a poison in the dream. I saw the shadow of a terrible dragon, and I felt the dream call upon me to defeat it.
By the tree. A wild hunt so soon, and such a momentous task. To be a valiant of the wild hunt is a difficult charge. Bear this calling with pride.
I will. But how do I begin? One does not simply awaken and rush off to face a dragon.
You start here in our forest. There were others hurt in the dream. They could use your help. Besides, it'll be fine training for a new valiant.
The character adventure guide displays additional objectives for your character while leveling. Complete these to earn experience. Okay, I got a bow.
Here for an expedition. Maybe to the east?
Expedition, eh?
I learned a skill.
Normally I'm in, but that's right into the undead.
I got an
Maybe they'll
achievement
clear up before we
chest.
get there.
Don't know what that means.
I think I'll pass.
I dinged level 2. And level 3. I'm assuming I can go to my inventory. Oh, Jesus, that unlocked a shitload of stuff. I shouldn't have done that. That's an upgrade. I don't know what karma is. I'm assuming that equipped all of those things. Holy shit. Where is your inventory equipment panel? There we go. So it did auto-equip those harvesting tools. They only have 50 uses? How does that work? Okay. A revive orb. I'm not doing that right now because I know there's a bonus running right now. I don't need so much XP. Hold off on that. Yeah, if I do decide to use a level boost, it won't be on this character. It would be like an alt, like a mage or something. And I would also say, please, nobody send me. I don't want anything, please. I don't. It's the game is already gonna send me a shitload of stuff because I bought like the complete edition. It's already throwing me a whole bunch of level XP boosters and everything else, and I would like to not. Yeah, don't worry about sending me stuff. I'm good, thanks. what that mail stuff is, so I'm gonna ignore that for the moment. Okay, I got inventory stuff. I wish I could clear these off the fucking UI, but I think it's gonna keep prompting me until I use that, and I don't want to use it. Okay, I think they're going off the UI now. Okay. Speak to the scout to reveal new renown hearts. I don't know what that means.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Okay.
You look nice today.
Welcome to Astoria. As you journey forth into the unknown, know that you are not alone. Seek guidance from those who make their homes here, and help them in their time of need. The path ahead is yours.
This is the part I remember not liking at launch, because they forced you to do all this side content before you could progress the main content, and I have been told that that is no longer the case, and that now this stuff is just all optional, and that you can mainline the storyline if you prefer. Yeah, I picked up the complete edition earlier today, Born. It was like $85 for the whole set.
As you journey outward, you'll encounter amazing Asuran waypoints that, for a small fee, allow you to rapidly traverse the land.
Okay. God, some of these the UI text is way too small for my fucking old man eyes. Is there any way I can increase the size of the text on the screen? Because that's way too tiny for me.
I'm ready to go.
Oh shit. Yeah, I did not want to do that. Ow, go back! Large? I don't want large UI though. I just want large letters. Does anybody know if there's a way to just increase the text size and that's it? Because I don't want to increase the whole. But holy shit, that text is too small for me. That's for sure. Oh, it doesn't look like there's a way. There's not a way to do just the text.
Our deeds are reflected in the dream.
I would have to do the whole UI, which I really don't want to do. Because I don't have a problem with where the UI is, but that text is fucking tiny. I mean, I like the text size here is very nice, but it just made all the UI elements a little bigger than I would like them to be. Fuck it. I'll live with it. I don't want to deal with eye strain. I would actually like to make the text even a little bit bigger, but I don't want to have to make the UI bigger. Okay. I'm going to move over to the controller for now, just for general movement. Is numlock auto run? Yes, thank you gods. Okay.
Nice to see you.
Normally I'm in, but that's right into the undead.
Help.
Maybe they'll clear
So-
up before we get there.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, so then we can move over to the action combat camera. I think it literally told me to just go down here to the next thing, right? Here we go. Is there like a J for journal, L for journal?
Far! Here. May the stars guide you.
Here we go, story journal. Okay, that's what we just finished. So what are we technically doing? It's giving me... I mean, I guess it just wants me to do the area, is what it's prompting me to do.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you. Ah!
Nope, did not mean to attack you, darling. Trying to figure out what button does what on the controller. Could you lend us a hand? What do you need me to do? The hungry moas need to be fed. Give them a squish.
I'm at your service.
Okay, kick. And we loot on that. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reset the controller because these aren't working at all. Can I just have it auto loot manually, automatically, so that I don't have to like click things?
Live life well. I'm
Oops,
delighted
I don't want to
see
talk
you.
anymore. I thought I was going to shake the tree or something. Oh, I guess if another character's already shooken the tree, I can't shake the tree. Or kick the tree, whatever it is. Area auto loot is a mastery you can unlock later. Okay.
We fight against nightmares here. Be safe.
She has loot, none of which I know what it's for at the moment. I just got another skill. Where can I find... No, that's not it. That's equipment. Here we go. Build. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Hunter's Shot. Fires an enemy against you stealth when it hits an enemy. Your pet gains swiftness. And then it's got listed stuff like combo finisher. God damn, I'm supposing it's going to teach me about what is a combo finisher later. What are masteries? Abilities can be trained by level 80 characters. Oh, I don't give a shit about that. That's level 80 stuff. Okay. I unlocked another weapon skill. I got access to banking. Points of interest are now shown on the map. Find them to gain experience and unveil new map locations. Thanks from the farmers of Astoria. Merchant unlocked, Warden Delilah, who was just who I was talking to. Okay, so the next would be probably to go down here and ping that garden POI. Because it told me, well, I think I was just here though. Didn't it give me a ding for being over here? Yeah, I think it gave me a ding already. So, Adventure Guide Volume 1. Scout the area. There's like a POI way down here. And then there's this up here. So I'm gonna go closest to that. Oh, that's like up top though. I have no clue how to get up there. Oh, it looks like there's a bridge. Oh, I see.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, I'm just gonna ignore that for the moment. Run over here because I know there's a POI thing that I can grab. Interesting. Alright, first thing I gotta do tomorrow is I'm gonna have to go set up big picture mode and get my controller working the way I want. But it's a good start. Alright, we can go across the bridge now. Is this game free? No, it is not free. Thank the gods it's not free. Free games are the spawn of the devil.
During your travels, you will find adventure at every turn. But do not forget where you come from. The heart of all cultures is farming and commerce. To this end, the Sylvari of Argham Wild serve as providers to all of the Grove, be it gathering from the water's edge or farming from within the heart of the jungle.
Someone is saying the base game is free and the DLCs cost money. I have no clue. I bought the Super Whammy Super Pack Edition today for $85 because I am not a broke bitch. Alright, so these have level recommendations. Keep scouting the area. So I guess there's Adventure Guide Volume 1, which is what I'm, I guess, currently working on. So that gives me another waypoint, which I can unlock. However, that's like level 6, 7 stuff, so I don't want to go there. 6, 7! I think we're going to go down in this direction. Help lost hounds play with pup and kill pests. Something I'm supposed to do here.
The spiders are back. There's pesticide to cure sick hounds, but fending off the spiders works best.
How can I stop them? Take this repellent, use it on any hounds that seem to be infested. Alright, he gave me a jar of something. How do I know if a hound has been infested? How do I use it? Oh, hang on. We've got apply. I don't even see the hounds in the first place. Unless they're already cured? Free of infestation for the moment. Damaging pests and cleansing infected hounds. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about that aspect of it, because... There's so many other players here. Alright, so we succeeded at the event. Now I think from here we can go around and help lost hounds and stuff. Stomp. Go home, buddy.
It's all skill and a little luck.
Go home, buddy. Go home, buddy. Poor little lost hound. One thing I find intriguing is that you have multiple ways of like contributing to these. Because it's like you can either kill things, take care of the larva, find lost hounds, clear the corruption. Now if I go back and talk to him, well, hang on a second. New profession skill unlocked and a pet panel. You've unlocked your first profession skill. Oh shit, I got a pet window now. F1 sicks your pet on your target. F3 calls it back to your side. What's up, Allie? Good evening. Good morning for you. Pet panel. Interact with juvenile creatures to tame them. The pet panel above your skill bar creates a window where you can review and select your tamed pets. You now enter a downed state when your health reaches 0. Press 1 to fight for your life or 4 to mend yourself. Afterwards, your health is lower for a while, so be careful. New profession skill. I don't know what that means. So, stow pet, guard, pet management. Oh, I can rename it from here? Oh, thank the gods. Here we go. So he uses 2 abilities. What is mouse 2? Control. That doesn't seem to do anything. Point blank shot. Enable. It is that. Okay, there it is. ¿Qué pasa? Está lloviendo. Estás buscando película. ¿Estás aburrida? No tengo nada. El control de tele está allá. No, está conectado con Wi-Fi. I don't see a way. It says control. Do I have to drag it somewhere? Not sure how that works. So it says control mouse to enable auto attack, but I don't know where to do that. Okay, well, at least I have access to that window now. Alright, motion unlocked. Oh, I get to select a reward. Raptor mount unlock. Weapons swapping. Personal story unlocked at level. Oh, so this is what someone was saying earlier. The personal story is unlocked at 10. That's what I'm remembering from the years and years and years ago when the game launched. And it was really hard to get to like the level things. So Jesus, there's so much shit in my inventory already. This is a collectible. Heavy. Okay. This is. And then I can equip that. Yes. Oh, there's crafting materials as well. Oh shit. Oh, get... Okay, there's a helm. I'm not accepting the invite right now, Vanessa. I'm sorry. I'm so overwhelmed with everything right now. I know it's like pinging me to like no, I can't. I have to try to sort all this stuff out right now. Double click to open the chest piece. Someone says you can select stats. Oh shit. So I'm assuming double click to select stats. What the hell? I don't know what stats do what right now. So correct. This is like this already is I can't handle. It's too much overload. I need to, how do I see? Here's attributes. Power increases attack. Precision is your crit hit chance. Pet attribute bonus. Stat optimization doesn't really matter till later. Yeah, power precision sounds great to me. Or pet attribute stuff to make my pet more powerful. Because I'm going to be soloing like 100% of the way. I don't plan on doing any group content. So I'm literally... You know, I may end up forming a guild for people in the community and stuff, and I may do some group stuff later on down the road, but that's not going to be for now. Power precision. Yeah, I think Hunter sounds fine with me. What's an unused upgrade slot? Well, I don't want to get into that. Hunter's precision. So those will have stats on them now. Allie, do I need to do anything for you and Rangers Go Power and Precision? Alright, thank you, Allie. Allie, Vanessa, do I need to do anything to get you guys on a friends list, or how does that work? I think you put your stuff in there already, Allie, a minute ago. I'm scrolling up. I know you typed it somewhere.
The spiders are back. There's pesticide to cure sick hounds. Fending off the spiders.
Oh, that might be your Steam or something. I don't know. Oh, I see. No, I found it. I found it in the followers thing. Alright. Okay. I think we're done with that. That's something I don't need to open yet. I don't need to open that, but it was flashing at me, so I was looking at it. Okay. Okay. Next up. I think we just needed to head down here, because that's... where the next event is. Oh, hang on. You just sent me a message. How do I... Alright, I got you added as a friend. Allie, thank you. By the way, how do I form a guild? What do you have to do to create a guild? Are there any restrictions on guilds? Yeah, I found it. It's gonna be only Rens. Oh, I can't do caps. I don't have the money, probably. All right, we'll sort that out later.
My destiny is taking root.
What is this? Oh, that's one of those, like, teleport waypoints. Kill everything, she said. ¿Está funcionando o no está funcionando?
It was on the...
There's an undead abomination out there. I'm not sure the wardens alone can handle it.
Sounds wonderful.
We agreed to meet the next evening under the same tree across the inlet. That was the first time I saw the undead in the area.
So, fighting the undead. Oh. No. Okay. What are those? Where's my controller? You sent me gold. Okay. Thank you. Cool. I've got multiple nails.
Do I hear an undead hope?
Oh, thanks. You too. Thank you both. How do I do this? How do you do that? What's a guild tag? Okay. Yeah, the mail, it went twice.
It was on the island just across Sleeves Inlet that I first met Hanar. He was the kennel master at Danador's kennel to the west. It was a glorious day.
Sounds wonderful.
And then how do you, like...
We agreed to meet the next evening under the same tree across the inlet.
The
That
undead
was the
are
first
growing
time
too
I saw
bold
the
for my
undead in
liking.
the area, and the last time I saw Hanar.
Emblems, missions, upgrades. There's all sorts of interesting thing you can do here. Okay.
See something? No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are already in other guilds, but I will send invites. Alright, I need to... What were those skeleton icons that were down here a minute ago? Guild Wars 2, you can have more than one guild? Really? That was not a person. That was a trick, man.
Everyone, come!
At the moment, if I don't know you and you're not a known member of my community, no one's getting in the guild unless they're a known member of our community. It's not for anybody and everybody. Okay, event succeeded.
We routed them.
Should get out of the way so I'm not too close to these. ¿Qué pasa? Okay, what does that mean? So there's like a level to the hearts as well, even oh, I see, never mind. I guess there was an event that I confused with the actual heart thingy. Hang on, there's shit on my screen. You accept party invite, it just lets me switch to your map. Oh, it's not on my screen anymore anyway. Okay. Does this game do like rest XP, by the way? Or is it just all gonna be like XP pots and stuff? Help Warden Brilliance clear that. What is this icon right here? Black Lion is the auction house? Oh, see, it like gave me a... It like showed me this earlier. Upgraded bag slot. Oh, that costs stuff though. Copy that. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Is this like a cash shop too? There is a rested XP system, a buff that stacks over time. Left third tab is the trading post. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so that's the trading post. Promotions is your free items, thank you. It prompted me that I had something for free. Vibrant Wings, backpack, and glider skin. Okay. Oh, this is the one thing about coming into an old game is it's just an overwhelming amount of shit to try to catch up with. Oh, I see what that is. That says to learn the dodge ability, and it's pointing me in that direction to learn how to dodge. A back item used to attach decorative packs. I don't know how these things work. Oh, this reminds me of the Lord of the Rings Online way they do it. You cannot use. It says you can double click to consume. Why not? I don't know how that works. No, I don't know what that means. To like equip it or something. Can you equip it here like the cloak? I also don't know why it won't let me unlock.
Swift and
this one.
steady.
Double click to consume. Alright, that's all confusing. Whatever. There's a... Oh, nice, you're both here. That is a nice... That is like a sniper rifle? Is that a sniper rifle? Nice dragon. Yeah, the dragon's cool. Oh, I like the little coyote pet. Oh, I may need to unlock the slot by leveling a bit. That makes sense. There's probably a ton of stuff I gotta get done. Okay. Alright, the dragons are cool. Y'all are flexing on me here. I think I can get a raptor mount at level 10. It's telling me to come up here to learn dodge. Dodge to avoid danger by pressing the V key or double tapping the movement key while dodging your temporary vulnerable. Cool beans. Oh shit. Not enough. Oh, it uses energy. Oh. Is there fall damage, everybody? There's fall damage.
Seize the moment.
So there's an event.
How sad that this lovely place draws them like moths to a flame.
Oh, that guy's voice sounded like the narrator from Icewind Dale. Defeat Risen, burn their corpses, and oh, what is a hero challenge? Uh-huh. Take a blossom. What's it gonna do?
Something had to be driving those undead, and I intend to find out what.
Oh, did he just go running off or something? Am I supposed to follow him? What happened there? Oh no, we're getting... Is something gonna spawn in? Oh, it's coming in. Oh, I must have summoned a boss when I clicked that.
More undead! Watch your flank! More undead! Watch your flank! It's vulnerable!
I learned a skill barrage. Ooh, I got an AoE. Hell yeah. So... So much information overload. Oh, I didn't have to go all the way up there. It just unlocked by me getting in the vicinity. That was cool. Oh, it punts them back. I see how that works. Use item in your inventory to gain skill points. Double click to gain a hero point. Oh. I just got like some underwater gear as well. Oh, that's right. It does an automatic switch to different weapons. I vaguely remember that. Okay.
I'm on a roll.
Okay. There, I finished that. And then now. Okay. How does that work? Because... if I already have... I guess so those are separate stacks of harvesting things. I haven't even learned about harvesting yet. They're giving me harvesting tools, but they haven't taught me about harvesting yet. Information overload. Oh my goodness. Okay. Adventuring Guide Volume 1. How come it changed?
We heal as one.
Oh, so there's like daily well, not dailies. There's like I didn't see that. I know somebody mentioned the adventure guide earlier, but I thought it was just looking up at the top right and knocking those things off as they turn. But you can actually go in here and see. Okay. Holy shit, there's... Okay. Alright.
We heal as one.
So I would just need to, like, use a waypoint.
We heal as one.
Okay, so that, like, completed something within the thing, and it gave me its experience upon receipt. Okay. Alright. Now, how do I...
It's all skill and a little luck.
Using waypoints completed. Awesome. So those are instant. Okay. Alright. That's enough for me tonight, everybody. My little pea brain is like, I've got a sinus headache, and I was just planning on hopping on and doing character creation, and I spent like an hour and 45 minutes learning. Tomorrow morning, we'll be continuing this. I'm going to go spend some time right now and try to sort out my controller layout through Steam and see if I can't get the controller working a little bit better for the way I want it to work. But I will be back tomorrow morning. This is going to be... I made the announcement today. I'll go hard and heavy for the next week or two. I'm not planning on doing, at the moment, I don't plan on doing the remake, Gothic remake that everybody else is playing. I'm not really, meh. I might try it, I might not. At the moment, though, I'm very happy with this. I want to do some more Elder Scrolls Online. We're doing some Witcher 3. I'm doing some stuff for me for the moment, as opposed to chasing new releases. There's a bunch of Guild Wars 2 for me to get through between now and next year. I got plenty of time to do it. I bought the Super Whammy Collector's Edition today, so I spent $85 to buy everything that exists for Guild Wars 2. So I will be, I've made a long-term commitment to this now, and if you have followed along for my Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online journeys, Dune Awakening journeys, I am hundreds of hours into those games over the course of a year plus. So this is definitely going to be something that I will continue to plug away at in between other projects. So thanks for being here. Stay tuned for more. We will be playing this first thing in the morning. Super Whammy, Sweet Whammy edition. That's right, Allie. It'll take a year for sure. Alright, everybody. I'm out. I'm going to go work on sorting out this controller layout. I'll see everybody tomorrow.